glad you're here. Welcome to week 5, where I describe my journey to the Berlin Marathon 2023. Today is Monday, is resting day on the running department, but I signed up for a special class here at the Interpretive Museum in Manhattan. So we're gonna have a workout class with 305 Fitness and Fogo Azul music. They're actually Brazilian. I'm from Brazil, that's my first language, but I've been living in Manhattan for 22 years now. But I don't know who they are, it's probably like some kind of drums, which usually very exciting. We will be doing exercise on the deck flight all the way up there, so that should be fun. That's a good way to break the routine and to bring some strength into the training block. Let's see how it goes. Welcome to week 5. Tuesday morning here. I am in Randall's Island and I pivoted today. I had decided to do that actually on Sunday. I stand up for a speed workout. I'm just doing easy miles. Just focusing this week 5 on more mileage. I will do a workout on Thursday. That will be my tempo workout in the morning, then my double session in the afternoon. But I just want more miles this week. I got to 40 last week. It was fine. I feel fine. But maybe I just want a 1 week to tone it down. So here we are. Randall's Island. I think the only hill that there is coming up right now. I think that's the only hill here. It's beautiful. It's nice to go easy, no pressure. Just let it flow. All right, let's get this miles done. Tuesday here after my easy day, the one that I was talking about, that I pivoted to easy miles. I just finished 6 miles, a little bit over an hour, average 10:27. So I took very easy, and actually it felt easy, but definitely, I think that's what I really needed today, which is fine. Miles are going up and we have to adapt, right? I think at this point I need a little bit more mileage than actually speed. So that's what I chose to do it today. One thing I was doing, one thing that I like to do when I do easy miles, especially by myself, I have been running on a group or with people along, a lot of my workouts, a lot of my runs, long runs and all that. But when I'm solo, I like to listen to podcasts. And my favorite one is the Strength Running podcast. I'm gonna put the link down below in the description. They bring all those specialists and experts about running. And then they just talk about it. It's an easy way to get distracted, get entertainment, and get knowledge at the same time. And I love doing that. And for today, I was listening to an expert that was talking about actually the Western 100 mile race. I do have a lot of interest in trail running. I did do a 50K last year and a half marathon. I did a Cayuga 50K last June. 2022, and I ran the half marathon in Tuxedo Park, upstate New York. Both races are upstate New York. So I do like trails, but I decided that I want to, try to get fast first and hopefully get my sub 4 and then work towards BQ Boston qualifier, and then probably I will go back to trails as well to do some of the long distance. But anyway, in the podcast, it was very nice. There's a lot of insights, even if you're not a trail runner, a lot of insights about mental strength, how to organize your training, and those. And there are people that this guy had to run Western 100. I think he said 10 times, and he's been volunteer for more than 13 times. So he knows everything about that race. So that's knowledge, right? They do have a lot that talk about Berlin too. So pretty soon I'm gonna start listening all about Berlin. But that was the newest podcast, and the Western State just happened about 2 weeks ago, actually. So that's why I wanted to see what he was talking about. But anyway, Strength Running Podcast. I do listen to them through the iRadio. It's a free app that you download, so it's free. But I think they also are on iTunes and some other things. But the podcast is Strength Running. All right? So that was my tip about podcasts that I like to listening to. Ladies team today with November Project. Reverse lunges, forward and back. Hello. Wednesday here after the November Project workout. You guys saw some glimpses of the workout. Today was also one of the leaders' birthday. Shout out to Dennis. It was her birthday. So I'm just putting some easy miles afterwards. I'm at the reservoir here, Central Park. Just try to do 3 or 4 miles before going home to go to work. Gotta get the miles.
Use this place of stillness to activate those energy meridians. Pull the people's back. One more breath cycle in and out here. You got this. Hold your hands. Wonderful. Then exhale, release. Right elbow comes to the right thigh. Now this isn't going to be a huge move, just a subtle move as you send the left fingertips forward, up the shoulder, and up and back. Keep the tailbone lengthening down, so you don't want to arch the back here, but keep the pelvis, keep the tailbone lengthening down, pull the right hip crease back. Inhaling, pull the left one back, and then exhale, stay here, breathe. Inhale, think upward facing dog, one more breath. And then exhale, draw the navel into the spine.
Tempo run with Great Hero done. 34 minutes, 17 and 17. I average 7:53. Honestly, well, I negative split for 5 seconds, but it was hard on the way back. But that's fine. I think my first mile, I will put the splits on the screen, but it was like 7:48, 7:52, 8:12, and I think close to 8, but it was hills on the way back, so that's probably why. So tempo day, Thursday mornings, done. Thursday morning, breakfast time. So after my tempo run, which was the 34-minute tempo, which was successfully done. I put the splits and on the previous screen. So right now, I wasn't sure if I want a sweet or savory today, so I actually did a little bit of both. I made it a scrambled tofu. It looks like eggs, but it's actually made of tofu with turmeric. That's why it gives you the yellowish color. So that's something sweet. Also, I will use the scrambled tofu for my lunch later on. So kill two birds with one stone. So since I'm having that, and I have a little bit of my green spinach pancake and bananas right here. So I'm gonna have a little bit of savory, a little bit of sweet. And that's it. Getting on with the day. I will have a double later on today. I also just did a strength exercise. And today it's about, let me see, it's about like 2.5 hours after my workout this morning. When I first got home, I had to walk my dog. So I did a quick smoothie, a protein smoothie with coffee, frozen banana, turmeric, black pepper, a little bit of soy milk, protein powder, which was 1 scoop, 15 grams of protein, and 1 pitted date. So I blended that all together, put it in a cup, and I went out to walk my dog. I didn't film that, but that was a nice recovery smoothie that I like to do. And now I'm ready I did some strength exercise, drink lots of water, and now I'm ready for something else. So I'm gonna have the breakfast. Yeah, recovery, it's key, right? I have a big day ahead of me, so gotta keep eating well today. Thursday lunch here after my tempo workout. That's my tempo day. So just for you guys to have an idea, so I use the tofu scramble on the top, and on the bottom it's cauliflower rice with broccoli, a green curry sauce, and some edamame. So and I put some sweet potato too. I added some sweet potato. So lots of proteins, lots of goodness to go into my body to recover, and definitely a little nap this afternoon before my double this evening. Thursday evening, just finished my coaching session. Actually, I finished about half an hour ago. I had to stop at the supermarket, Whole Foods, to get something for the house to stock up. When you're training hard, you are eating more. So I feel like I have to go to the grocery store like twice a week. But that's fine. I just got something for dinner as well, a little tortellini salad with some onions and tomato. I just ate that actually. I was hungry. At least when I go home now, I pretty much already had dinner. I just have a snack when I get home. All right, so coaching session was great actually. I was on a group 5, so it's lower group. It was very easy to me. 33 minutes tempo run plus warm up and cool down. So about 4.5 miles for the evening, which is great, excellent. So double done, another double, very good. Body's feeling great. Together we keep going. Friday morning here. I do need to run. I already have 22 miles for the week so far, so that's a great mileage. So I'm doing Stairmasters. So 20 minutes on the Stairmasters, work up the legs, and then I'm gonna work on my upper body. Friday. Coaching session today with New York Road Runners. We are doing 80 minutes long run, going over the Queensboro Bridge right now. Some runners coming off the bridge. Let's do this. Sunday here, long run day. I'm at mile 8.5. I just did 3 miles at Go Marathon pace, which went really well. Mile 1, which was mile 5, I did 8:47 per mile. Then I did 9:02. Then I did 8:57. Again, my goal is around 9, right? So that was great. Now I'm running to a fleet event to finish it up, my cool down and my other miles for this long run. Together we do fun long runs. That's fleet people. Yeah, that's a lot of people.